The cruel truth about narcissists and commitment that can never work. Narcissists typically use grand gestures and romantic visions of the future to attract their targets. They could tell you about a cute restaurant they think you'll like, the names of their ideal children with you, or the most romantic places they've ever traveled to. Their perpetual upbeat demeanor is infectious. True long-term preparation, however, must be distinguished from future faking. In contrast, the second scenario is less likely to occur. If the narcissist realizes that you love and care about them very much, the connection between you two will certainly deteriorate as the novelty of being loved and adored wears off, and the narcissist loses motivation to pursue your attention. But do narcissists actually suffer from a fear of committing? In this video, we'll go into that topic. Are they even interested in a long-term relationship? I wanted to know how much of it they had in their possession. Narcissists frequently lack commitment in areas where others may seek it, such as marriage, committed relationships, strong family bonds, personal friendships, and effective business partnerships. So let's talk about the importance of commitment and why narcissists are so often uncommitted. Before we begin, I want to express my sincere gratitude for you watching this video. Let me start by defining commitment. A commitment can be any promise of continued friendship or support in times of need. Considering how highly, albeit unusually, narcissists value love, commitment, and relationships, the latter half of this sentence becomes more relevant. Narcissists don't care if you are their friend, lover, or family member. They just want all of your attention and affection. Narcissists could use your help for a little longer, so please don't go. These three characteristics are essential for keeping a promise: loyalty, commitment, and dedication. A strong foundation for any relationship requires both parties to be loyal and committed. Any healthy romantic connection requires dedication, but narcissists only want yours when it comes to themselves. In their distorted view, this is perfectly acceptable. Narcissists often have an inflated opinion of themselves. They may talk a good game about dedication, but their actions do not match their words. This demonstrates that narcissists are not afraid of committing to a long-term relationship. They anticipate and desire it, but are unable to provide it for themselves. Unfortunately, narcissists have a hard time committing to the people closest to them because they struggle to relate to others and lack empathy. This is why they tend to have short-lived relationships and superficial expressions of affection. When a narcissist makes a commitment, it is often only to make the other person feel better or to further their own interests. They are emotionally immature and avoid commitment because they are unable to sustain long-term relationships. Despite this, they may still desire deep connections and lasting love, but they are unwilling to put in the effort to attain it. Narcissists may use phrases like commitment to manipulate and deceive others into believing they care about them. It is important to recognize that their actions and words do not align, and they are only capable of short-term commitments to those who directly benefit them. When a more attractive option presents itself, narcissists' previous levels of interest, enthusiasm, and dedication tend to disappear. In summary, narcissists tend to have short-term relationships. They may try to use gaslighting to manipulate your perception, but it is important to recognize their inability to commit to one partner. This is because they are emotionally immature and avoid commitment. Narcissists often present a false image of the ideal in an attempt to convince others that it is real. Believing that a narcissist cares about you may make you more inclined to give in to their demands and comply with their desires. Like everyone else, narcissists desire deep relationships with others and the security that comes with lasting love. However, they want everything that others have to offer without giving anything in return. If they believe they could get away with it, they probably would not put any effort into achieving their goals. As I mentioned before, your happiness is not the priority for a narcissist. Your needs and desires are irrelevant and will not be considered. The narcissist will do whatever it takes to get what they want, regardless of how it may affect you. In truth, love, happiness, and other positive emotions eventually become boring for the narcissist. They realize that they can have power instead of committing to a relationship. Narcissists tend to spend their lives lying to and manipulating others in order to boost their own ego. They will hurt you as much as you allow them to. Their primary concern is their own survival. Narcissists lack selflessness and are therefore unlikely to maintain long-term commitments that do not directly benefit them. They may be willing to settle down and have children, but it is always for their own benefit. Rejection is also very painful for narcissists. In order to avoid rejection and gain your allegiance, they may play the role of the martyr or try to avoid taking responsibility. People with narcissistic personality disorder are skilled at pretending to be dedicated, but their actions do not match their words. I hope that the information provided in this video was helpful. If you found it useful, please consider liking and sharing it with your friends and family. You can also share your thoughts in the comments below. If you would like to see more content like this, please consider subscribing to our channel and turning on notifications. Thank you for taking the time to watch.